Imagine this for a moment. You wake up tomorrow and decide to try fasting. You open your phone and search. Right away, you see words like 16:8, OMAD, 24-hour fast, 72-hour fast. Some people say 16:8 is enough. Others say one meal a day is the secret. A few say you must do long fasts to get real results. So which one is actually best? If you only pick one main fasting schedule, should it be 16:8, OMAD, or the big one, a 72-hour fast? Which one burns the most fat? Which one fits real life? And which one is safest for you? Stay with me until the end, because we are going to compare these three in a very clear way. By the end of this video, you will know which schedule is right for your body, your goals, and your lifestyle. Before we dive in, take one quick second and subscribe to Core Health. Turn on the bell so you do not miss any new videos about fasting and real health. It really helps this channel grow and helps more people escape diet confusion. All right, let us start at the root of the problem. Most people are not confused about whether fasting works. They see success stories. They see people lose weight and reverse type 2 diabetes. The real problem is that there are too many fasting styles. It feels like walking into a big gym with hundreds of machines and no trainer. You do not know where to start. Doctors like Jason Fung explain that the main goal of fasting is very simple. You want to lower insulin for long enough that your body can burn stored fat. That is it. But the way you get there can be different. 16:8, OMAD, and 72-hour fasts are just three different ways to give your body time with low insulin. So the question is not only which one is strongest, the question is which one fits where you are right now. Because the strongest plan is useless if you give up after 2 days. Let us first make sure we are on the same page with what each schedule means. 16:8 means you fast for 16 hours and eat during an 8-hour window each day. For example, you might eat from noon to 8 in the evening and then fast from 8 in the evening until noon the next day. OMAD means one meal a day. You do one main meal, usually within 1 or 2 hours. The rest of the day, you only have water, black coffee, or plain tea. A 72-hour fast means you do not eat for 3 full days. You still drink water and often black coffee or tea, and you may use salt or broth, but you do not eat meals for about 72 hours in a row. Now we will look at each one in detail. We will see how they work in your body. Then we will compare them and help you choose. Let us start with 16:8. 16:8 is like the training wheels of fasting. It is strong enough to help most people, but it is simple enough that you can keep it going for months or even years. You cut out one meal, often breakfast. You eat 2 or sometimes 3 meals inside your 8-hour window. What happens in your body with 16:8? In the first few hours after you eat, your body uses the sugar and carbs from that meal for energy. Insulin is higher during this time. After around 10 to 12 hours, if you do not eat again, your insulin falls lower. Your body starts to tap into stored energy. Many people will begin to burn more fat after about 12 hours without food. So a 16-hour fast gives you a clear block of time each day in this fat-burning zone. It is not extreme, but it is very consistent. Day after day, week after week, your body gets this signal. Less time eating, more time burning. 16:8 has many benefits. It is easy to fit around normal life. You can still eat lunch with coworkers and dinner with family. You are not trying to squeeze everything into one meal. Hunger is easier to manage for beginners, and you do not usually need a doctor to watch you closely if you are otherwise healthy. But 16:8 also has limits. For some people with deep insulin resistance or a lot of weight to lose, progress may be slow after the first few months. The body can adapt. You might hit a plateau. That is when people start to look at stronger tools like OMAD or longer fasts. So what about OMAD? OMAD means you fast for around 22 to 23 hours and eat one main meal. This is a big change from the usual pattern of 3 or more meals a day. With OMAD, your insulin is low for much longer each day. Your body has more time in deep fat burning mode. In real life, OMAD might look like this. You drink water and black coffee in the morning. You skip lunch. You stay busy. In the late afternoon or early evening, you sit down for one large, satisfying meal with protein, healthy fats, and vegetables. Then you stop eating until the same time the next day. OMAD can give faster weight loss than 16-8, especially for people who are stuck. It can push the body to use more stored energy. Many people also find that OMAD creates a clean, simple routine. There are fewer decisions, only one time to cook and clean, less time thinking about food. But OMAD is not perfect. It can be hard socially if your friends or family eat at different times. Some people feel very tired or cold on strict OMAD if they do not eat enough at that one meal. Others overeat junk food because they feel they must get all their pleasure from one plate. That can hurt results and health. Also, not everyone should use OMAD every day, forever. For some people, especially women or people with very low body fat, daily OMAD can stress the body. It is often better as a tool you use on some days, not a rule for every day of your life. Now let us look at the big one, the 72-hour fast. A 72-hour fast is a very strong signal to your body. For most people, the first 12 to 24 hours are used to finish the sugar and glycogen stored in the liver. After that, the body moves into deeper fat burning. By the second and third day without food, insulin is very low. Growth hormone may increase. There is early research that shows that longer fasts can trigger more autophagy. Autophagy is a word that means self-cleaning. The body starts to break down and recycle old or damaged cells. People who do 72-hour fasts often report that after the first day, their hunger drops. They may feel light but clear in the mind. They often see a big drop on the scale. They may notice less bloating and less joint pain. This all sounds great, but there are important warnings. A 72-hour fast is not for beginners. It should almost always come after you have done many shorter fasts. You need to know how your body reacts. You should speak with a doctor, especially if you take any medicines. People with some health conditions should not do long fasts. Also, the weight loss from a 72-hour fast is not all fat. Some of that drop is water and stored sugar. If you go back to old eating habits right after, much of the weight will come back quickly. The real value of a 72-hour fast is as a reset, not as a magic fix. It can restart progress when you are stuck. It can give a deep metabolic push, but it must be part of a bigger plan. So now that we understand each one, we can ask the big question, which is the best fasting schedule? The honest answer is that there is no one best plan for every person. There is only the best plan for you right now, in this season of your life. But we can use a few simple ideas to guide you. First, think about your level of experience. If you are new to fasting, your body is used to eating all day. Jumping straight into OMAD or a 72-hour fast will feel like torture. You may feel sick and quit. For beginners, 16-8 is almost always the best starting point. It is gentle but powerful. Second, think about your health situation. If you have a lot of weight to lose or strong insulin resistance, you will likely need more than a very short fast window. For you, the plan might be to start with 16-8, then slowly add one OMAD day each week and maybe one longer fast once a month under medical guidance. Third, think about your lifestyle and your mind. Do you enjoy social meals? Do you share dinner with your family? Do you work a demanding job? A schedule that fights your life will not last? 16-8 lets you keep lunch or dinner social time. OMAD often works well for busy people who like one large evening meal. 72-hour fasts require planning and space in your life. Let us put this into a simple story with three people. Person one is a busy parent with a 9 to 5 job. They have never tried fasting. They want to lose 10 to 15 kilos. For them, 16-8 is the best starting schedule. They can skip breakfast, drink coffee, and eat lunch and dinner with their family. Over time, if weight loss slows, they might add one OMAD day per week. Person 2 has done 16-8 for 3 months. They lost some weight, but now the scale is stuck. They want to lose more and feel they can handle stronger fasting. For them, a mix of 16-8 on some days and OMAD on other days can be best. Maybe 3 days of OMAD per week and 4 days of 16-8. This gives more deep fat burning without the stress of daily OMAD. Person 3 has done fasting for a long time. They have support from a doctor. They want a deeper reset for stubborn belly fat or for health reasons like fatty liver. For them, a 72-hour fast once every few months could be part of the plan, surrounded by regular 16-8 or OMAD days. Before we go deeper, let me pause for a quick reminder. If you are getting value from this video, please subscribe to Core Health right now. Click like and share this video with someone who is confused about which fasting schedule to pick. Your support helps this channel grow and helps more people get clear, simple advice. Now let us talk about a very common problem, the plateau. Many people start fasting and see great results in the first month, but after some time, their body adapts. Weight loss slows or stops. Clothes stop getting looser. This can feel very frustrating. Plateaus often mean that your body has reached a new balance. Your new eating and fasting pattern is now normal for your system. To move again, you usually need to change something. That might be food quality, or it might be the fasting schedule. If you have been doing 16-8 and hit a plateau, you can try 2 simple shifts. 1, stop snacking inside your eating window. Just eat 2 real meals. 2, add 1 OMAD day per week where you eat 1 big healthy meal. This extra fasting time can be enough to push past the plateau without jumping to extreme long fasts. If you have been doing OMAD every day and feel stuck or tired, your body might be under stress. Instead of going longer, you might need to add back a second small meal on some days. For example, you can do OMAD 3 days a week and 2 meals a day other days. Sometimes the best way to move forward is to give your body a little more food but keep insulin spikes low by choosing better foods. When should you even think about a 72-hour fast? A 3-day fast is best used as a special tool, not as a weekly habit. Good times to consider it could be after holidays when you feel bloated, or when blood tests show serious insulin resistance or fatty liver, and your doctor agrees that a long fast is safe for you. Preparation is very important. You should already be comfortable with 16-8 and some 24-hour fasts. You should reduce sugar and processed carbs in the days before. During the fast, you should drink water and often add some salt. You must listen to your body and stop if you feel very unwell. And you must know how to break the fast gently with a small meal at the end, not a giant feast. So how do we turn all this knowledge into a simple plan? One clear way is to think in levels. Level 1 is 16-8, Level 2 is OMAD on some days. Level 3 is the occasional 72-hour fast. You do not need to rush through the levels. In fact, the slower and more patient you are, the more likely you will keep your results. Here is a simple example of how your first 3 months might look. Month 1. Do 16-8 most days, no snacks between meals. Focus on real food. Learn to handle hunger waves. Month 2. Keep 16-8 as your base. Add 1 OMAD day each week, maybe on a day that is busy at work. Learn how your body feels with 22 to 23 hours of fasting. Month 3. Continue this mix. If you feel safe and have support, try 1 longer fast one time, maybe a 36 or 42-hour fast first. Then, only if it feels right and your doctor agrees, you can one day try a 72-hour fast. By the end of this process, you will not just know what the words 16-8, OMAD, and 72-hour fast mean. You will know how they feel for you. Then you can decide which schedule is best for long-term health. Remember, the goal is not to suffer. The goal is to give your body regular time with low insulin so it can burn fat and heal. For many people, the best long-term schedule is simple. 16-8 on most days. OMAD on some days when life makes it easy. And a longer fast perhaps once in a while, only when you are ready and safe. As we come to the end, let us bring this together in one clear thought. 16-8 is best for starting and for long-term living. It gives steady fat burning and is easy to fit into normal life. OMAD is best as a stronger tool when you hit a plateau or want faster progress. It gives deep daily fasting, but should be used with care, not always every single day for everyone. A 72-hour fast is best as an occasional reset for experienced fasters with medical support. It can give powerful metabolic effects but is not needed every week or even every month. You do not have to copy anyone else. Your best fasting schedule is the one you can keep. That gives you results and still lets you enjoy your life and relationships. If this video helped you understand the differences between 16-8, OMAD, and 72-hour fast, please subscribe to Core Health. If you've not already, click like and share this with someone who keeps asking which fasting plan is best. Thank you for watching. Take care of your body, take care of your mind, and I will see you in the next video, where we will go even deeper into fasting and real metabolic health.